Hi, my name is Kelly and I'm with the Texas Department of Insurance, Division of Workers' Compensation. There are many kinds of benefits within the workers' compensation system. You may be able to get income and medical benefits if your injury happened while you were doing work that is part of your job and when the employer has workers' compensation insurance. First, let's look at income benefits. Income benefits replace some of the money you lost because of your work-related injury or illness. The amount of income benefits you get is based on the average weekly wage. The average weekly wage is the average amount of money that your employer said you got each week from your work in the 13 weeks before you were hurt. That average may also include any other things your employer pays for, like health insurance, or money for a car, or dry cleaning. Your employer reports all your weekly earnings to their insurance company on a form called a wage statement. Your employer reports wages to the insurance company because the insurance company is the one that will pay your income benefits. If you have money you get from other jobs and want that amount to be included in your benefits, you must fill out DWC Form 003ME, called the Employee's Multiple Employment Wage Statement. The form can be found at the Employee Forms link at tdi.texas.gov/WC/employee. You need to fill out this form and return it to the insurance carrier and the division. The first kind of income benefits that you might be able to get are temporary income benefits. You are able to get these benefits when you have lost money from a job for more than 7 days because of your injury. Those days don't have to all be in the same week. You could miss 4 days of work one week, come back to work for a short time, and miss another 4 days of work the next week. The total number of missed days would still be more than 7 days of missed work, which makes you able to get benefits. Benefits begin on the 8th day of missed work. You are paid temporary income benefits each week. These benefits equal to 70 or 75% of what you were paid each week before your injury, depending on what you were paid an hour. After you are hurt, your doctor may let you return to work if your employer can make changes to your regular job. Your employer may give you different work, or may find a temporary job for you. You are still able to get temporary income benefits if your employer gives you different work to do, but pays you less money than you made before you were hurt. Temporary income benefits have maximum and minimum benefit amounts. To learn more about maximum and minimum benefit amounts under the Texas Workers' Compensation Act, go to tdi.texas.gov/WC/employee. Temporary income benefits end when one of two things happens. These benefits end on the date when you return to work and the money you get from your job equals the money you were paid before your injury, or your benefits will end on the date when you reach maximum medical improvement. There are two types of maximum medical improvement: clinical maximum medical improvement and statutory maximum medical improvement. Clinical maximum medical improvement is the date when a doctor says no further healing or recovery from your injury is expected. That date is based on examining you and looking at the treatments that you've had. Statutory maximum medical improvement is 104 weeks from the date that you started getting temporary income benefits. By law, you are only able to get temporary income benefits for up to 104 weeks. Your temporary income benefits will end on whichever of those dates comes first. The next kind of income benefit that you could be able to get is impairment income benefits. These benefits are paid if you have permanent damage to your body because of your injury. Impairment income benefits will be 70% of the money you were paid each week before your injury. These benefits do not depend on whether you are able to work. In fact, you could get these benefits even if you have gone back to work. They're based on the amount of permanent damage that was done to your body. Once a doctor examines you and finds that no further healing from your injury is expected, the doctor may give you an impairment rating. This is a percentage of permanent physical damage done to your whole body because of your injury. For each percentage point of your impairment rating, you get 3 weeks of impairment income benefits. For example, if you have an impairment rating of 3%, you would get a total of 9 weeks of impairment income benefits. The next kind of income benefit you could get once impairment income benefits end is supplemental income benefits. These benefits are paid if you have a lot of permanent damage to your body because of your injury, and you still haven't gone back to work after your impairment income benefits end. They're also paid if you've gone back to work and are paid less than 80% of what you made before your injury. To get supplemental income benefits, you have to have an impairment rating of 15% or higher. You also have to choose not to get your impairment income benefits in one large payment. You would also have to be out of work or earning less than 80% of the amount of money you were able to make before your injury. You have to meet job search requirements each week or agree to be in a program that helps people with disabilities find or keep a job. This is called a vocational rehabilitative program. The division or your insurance company can help you find a program in your area. To get supplemental income benefits, you must turn in an application every 3 months. The division reviews your first application. The insurance company reviews future applications. These benefits are paid monthly, not weekly. The amount you get is 80% of the difference between 80% of the amount your employer said you got each week from your job and what you get paid weekly after your injury. The last income benefit that you could get is lifetime income benefits. Lifetime income benefits are paid when you have certain serious injuries. Examples of these are complete blindness, serious injuries to the brain, or the loss of 2 limbs. The benefits are 75% of what you made each week before your injury, with a 3% cost of living increase each year. The only income benefit that does not have a time limit is the lifetime income benefits. With most income benefits, there are limits. Most benefits end at 401 weeks from the date you were hurt, which is about 8 years from the date of your injury or illness. The other type of benefit you could get within the workers' compensation system is medical benefits. Medical benefits pay for the cost of treating your work-related injury. Your employer's insurance company pays your medical benefits to the healthcare provider who treats you. Your employer must tell you if your claim is in a healthcare network, so that you can use a doctor in that network if you're hurt. If you are in a healthcare network and you get treatment from a doctor who is not in the network without getting approval, you could have to pay for the cost of treatment. A doctor or healthcare provider should not send a bill to you for treating your work-related injury or illness. If you get a bill from a healthcare provider, please contact our customer service department or your insurance company. We will talk to them and let them know the right way to get payment for those services. Medical treatment is paid for when it's both reasonable and necessary. For more information on the types of benefits you may be eligible for, go to tdi.texas.gov/WC/employee or call our customer service number for more information at 800-252-7031, option 1.